Hey Sofrito lovers, this is Ben Ramos bringing you another mukbang from my palatial home here in the Northwest Bronx, the Bronx. It's the home of hip hop and salsa. I am bringing you some shrimp chaufa from Claudia's Kitchen. It's a Peruvian restaurant. This is basically shrimp fried rice with roasted vegetables. It's called chaufa. I believe it's kind of like a bastardized Spanish Japanese word. For a lot of you that don't know, Peru has a lot of Japanese and some Chinese cultural influence. In fact, I think I read somewhere, I could be wrong, fact check it for me. I felt like I had read somewhere that one of the largest populations of Japanese people outside of Japan is in Peru. So a lot of culinary influence. This is a delicious shrimp fried rice with all these vegetables and scrambled egg and just look and some delicious roasted vegetables. From Claudia's Kitchen, up here in the Riverdale section of the Bronx. Oh, delicious, flavorful, light and airy. Chef kiss delicious. Oh my God. So frito lovers, how are you guys doing? Oh, and by the way, I put some Cholula garlic hot sauce just to give it a little extra kick. I don't want it to go down the wrong way. Sometimes when I start talking quickly, the food, don't want to choke on my own mukbang. Read the headliners. Puerto Rican mukbanger dies on Peruvian food. Everything is great, you guys. Sofrito lovers, things are great. It is freezing cold in New York City right now. Let me not exaggerate. Today and yesterday were cold, but not as cold as it has been. It's been cold. It is now winter time in New York City. And we've even had a little bit of tiny bit of snow. Nothing major, nothing significant in the city, but the roasted vegetables are roasted peppers and roasted zucchini and some roasted onions. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Great little combo from Claudia's Kitchen. Hace frío. It is mad brick outside. And I have a little bit of a story time because of it. In fact, I will go as far as to say it's a Parque Chronicle. That's right, guys. I have a winter Parque Chronicle for you. For those of you who don't know what a Parque is Spanish for park, Park Chronicles. Right here, I'm pointing at a window, my window here in my bedroom, which faces out to a park called Washington's Walk. And this park has just provided me endless hours of entertainment. There's been a murder in this park. There's been birthday parties, dog fights, whole community brawls. What else? There have been concerts and slap fights and all types of drama have happened outside this park. And since I live on the second floor of my building and the park is really not that big, I can see everything and almost hear everything. Sometimes I feel like I don't know if it's because the reservoir is blowing the wind towards the building, but like I swear voices carry that people on the street could be talking and I can hear them like if they were in this room. It's the coolest thing. So this parque, and I created Parque Chronicles. There was a period of time where I did a lot of mukbangs where I was talking about what was happening in the park because it was always like nightly weekend drama. I stopped for a while because the park got boring. But apparently I have enough stories now for a Parque Chronicle winter edition. So it's been snowing. Snow melts, but the cold has been intense. So half melted snow turns into ice. Ice is slippery. So the other day, as I was walking to work, I decided to kind of change my route, go around the park because I wanted to walk, just a change of scenery. I also wanted to see how bad the ice was on the other end. And it wasn't that bad, except for like a little bit of a street right here in Washington's Walk in the park. And as I walked it, I almost killed myself. Almost killed myself. Slippery. It was so slippery. I was slipping and sliding in every direction. The fact that I didn't fall was incredible. It was a minor miracle because I have no coordination. Mi gente, I don't dance because I'm afraid I may fall and kill a whole bunch of people. Like I unalive a whole bunch of people. I am very much uncoordinated, but the fact that I didn't fall from all the slip and sliding is like a miracle. But that didn't save some of the people that were also walking on the street. And like, I'm one of those people, I'm just going to be honest. When people fall, I'm going to laugh. It's funny. People, sofrito lovers, mi gente, when I fall, I'm laughing. Hopefully I won't be that injured that I can laugh. But most of the time, if I fall, I'm the first one laughing. I braved that little strip and did not die, but people walking behind me their legs were flying in so many different directions. One dude fell. He fell and then he kind of slid back. So it was like he fell back and then slid back. Now, of course, I wasn't waiting at the corner to watch it. I was a little bit away, but I did kind of stop and watch for a little bit because it was awesome. It was hilarious. People were falling. Some old lady fell. Okay, wait. Before you start screaming at me because I laughed at an old lady, let the record show that the old lady was walking with maybe whoever was her home attendant or live-in nurse. Who knows? She fell, then the nurse fell. No, the nurse fell, made the old lady fall. The old lady fell on the nurse and they skidded a little bit. And the old lady herself was laughing. So, since the old lady and even her health attendant or private nurse or live-in nurse or whoever it was laughing too, that to me is the A-okay that I could find it hilarious and laugh my ass off. Guys, I was like 15-20 minutes late to work just because I was watching people walk around that strip. Now, any other nice person probably would have warned them. It's super slippery, walk around or cross the street. But, folks, it was really entertaining. I'm sorry. That's my little mean streak. I laugh when people fall. I work with kids. Do you know how many times those kids fall down? And how hilarious it is when they do fall down? I probably saw like 3 or 4 people fall or slip really badly. And then you get that vibe, like when they slip really badly, but they don't fall and you're kind of like, but yeah, so I'm evil, but it was funny. I'm sorry, it was funny. People falling down is funny, I'm sorry. As I said, I'm the first one to laugh when I fall. Nobody laughs first. No one laughs before me. No one laughs as loud as me, and no one continues laughing more than I. So that's my little mini winter Parque Chronicle. The slip and slide street. So Felipe the Lovers, things are going great. Work is great. My partner David is about to perform in a show next week. My partner David also is going to be leaving in a month to work on a play in Naples, Florida. We're going to be separated about 7 to 8 weeks. I am going to visit him probably in the middle. He'll be gone for 3 or 4 weeks, and I'm going to go visit him for a long weekend and then come back. And then he'll come back 3 or 4 weeks later. So, hey, it's the life of the actor and the life of the husband of an actor. It's just that's the way it is. Sometimes we will be separated for periods of time, and it's okay. I'm gonna miss him, but he's got to get that bag. He's got to get some hours in so he can keep his insurance and make money and all that good, wonderful, wonderful stuff. Plus, it'll be great to go visit him, see him in a play. I haven't seen him in a play in a while. So it'll be fun, it'll be great. But work is fantastic. The kids are amazing. The yard where we dismiss from is also kind of slippery, and I've seen a couple of kids fall down too. It's been funny. But like, before you start condemning me, just letting you know the kids slip and fall. No one has gotten hurt, and the kids themselves are laughing. Once the person that falls laughs, it's free range for anyone else to laugh. So, just enjoying the winter. The smart thing is to stay away from it. It's been actually raining a lot the last couple of days. We're at the tail end of some other weather front. We're lucky we're not getting any snow, but we are getting this gross, cold rain and drizzling action. So, better than the snow. I'm not complaining. I'm not a snow fan at all. If I've said it once, I've said it. Excuse me. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I am not a winter person. I am not a summer person. Give me fall, give me spring weather. Spring or fall weather. I like transitionals. I am an equinox boy. I like my spring equinox and my autumnal equinox. Bring me the transitional weather. I love the spring because it's got a little warm vibe in the air. Love the fall because of the little crisp cold. Love it. Forget about the winter. Forget about the summer. New York winters. Well, New York winters have become a lot more mild, and everyone is talking about climate change. I mean, we got snow the other day, and it was like the most snow we've gotten in 2 or 3 years, and it was like 3 inches. I know there's people that are like 3 inches of snow. Ben, we live in places where it snows 3 inches within 5 minutes. I got you. But climate change has done a number on the East Coast weather. Again, 3 inches of snow in New York has been the most, in New York City in particular, has been the most snow we've seen in 2 or 3 years. Last year, I think we got a dusting of snow one day. It is a little weird. I remember growing up in the city, and there were times where it snowed like 6, 7, 8, 10 inches. And you had to deal with it. We haven't had a snow like that in several years. So, just dealing with the winter. Having a good time. Oh my God. Sofrito lovers, you know, we're doing the best that we can. We're surviving. Doing pretty good on my New Year's resolutions. I know I talked about it like last week and the week before. Working on my roommate's book. We're gonna we're gonna publish his poetry book by the end of the year. Trying to stay a good, consistent blogger, food blogger, which has been very difficult. In fact, I haven't been succeeding that much, but I've been able to meet with you guys. I only missed 1 week. Working on my health, you know, trying to cook a little bit more when I have the energy. My best cooking happens when I'm in the mood to cook. washing this chaufa down with some zero sugar Sunkist. It's so acidic. Have you guys ever noticed how Sunkist is just like pure acid? Listen, sofrito lovers, things are great. I'm glad we were able to share a meal together. How are you dealing with the cold? Is it winter where you are? I'm not going to make an assumption it is winter for everyone. Some of my Sofrito Lover subscribers, you guys are from all over the world. It's some of you are from Puerto Rico. I know it's not winter there, but how are you guys surviving this period of time with your weather? Let me know in the comments. Mira, Sofrito Lovers, como siempre, go out there, go taste for yourself, go have some culinary adventures. Como siempre, it's always great to talk to you, always great to spend time with you. Go out there, go have some culinary adventures. Como siempre, mucho, mucho, mucho amor.